That's a wicked question. The funny thing is, the truth is happiness. I love cooking. For me, work is actually creation. I thought there would be an intelligent, like some complicated question coming. Hey, you beautiful souls. Thank you all for your love, support, liking, commenting, subscribing. It really makes me feel overwhelmed to know that you guys are loving my channel so much, loving the content so much. So, I'm going to try and up my game a bit and I'm going to try and give you a little more diverse kind of content. Since it's my channel, I really intend that you guys get to know me better. So, today we're doing a Q&A, which hopefully you will enjoy. Don't forget to let me know in the comments below what is it that you want to know about me, what questions you have about me. So the next time I do a Q&A, I'll make sure I answer your questions. All right, so let's go.
What always brings a smile to your face?
What brings a smile to my face? I think when I see anything that includes love or kindness or compassion or empathy, even the tiniest bit, it really brings a smile to my face. So it could be about any creatures. It could be maybe a four-legged fur friends or humans or babies. But even the smallest gesture of love, compassion, empathy brings a smile to my face.
What absolutely excites you right now?
Okay, that's an amazing question. And since I have shifted to this new realm of consciousness, I personally feel that waking up each day and getting on with the day really makes me feel extremely alive. It makes me excited to know that what today's got for me. I am easily able to you know recalibrate myself based on the feedback that I get on a daily basis from my colleagues, from my actions, from my errands, from my work, from my passion. So, whatever feedback I get, I am easily able to recalibrate myself, and that really excites me on a day to day basis. If I have to put it in short, to live life to the fullest is what excites me every single day.
What's the best thing that's happened to you this month or week or a year?
I'll actually, in 2020, December 24th, I had my true awakening where I understood the concept of non duality, of no separation of one consciousness. But understanding it in theory and experiencing it in practical day to day life is actually two very different things. And what has happened this year, it has come into practice for me. I'm very easily able to implement the concept of non-duality, obviously, since I am human and I'm so far unable to do it 100% of the time. But I feel so blessed to be able to see through eyes of love, to see through eyes of one consciousness, of non-duality, and live life through that concept in day-to-day life too.
What's your biggest turn off and turn on?
Okay. So I have certain OCDs, okay, and I'm going to be very honest and open about it. What I really love is fragrances. So even right now, as we talk in my house, there are incense sticks burning, and the room is filled with fragrance. So my biggest turn on is fragrances with from other humans, from places, from clothes. Like even my clothes have to be, properly washed in the comfort liquid so that it smells good all the time. I have even hair perfume. I wear hair perfume because I love fragrances. That's my biggest turn on. And turn off, exactly the opposite of that. So odors is my turn off. I cannot stand you know bad smells. So yeah, that's as simple as it gets.
What is your favorite perfume?
So this is my signature perfume. There's a story behind it, behind my favorite perfume. There is this veteran actress who I love immensely, whose name is Zarina Wahab, and we did a show together for DD channel Doordarshan. and she would shower so much love, affection on me then. She does even now. And she had gifted me this perfume called Isai Miyake for ladies, EDP. And it's that day and today that I only use this perfume. I have many more perfumes, but I am addicted to this. This is my signature perfume, and I practically wear Isai Miyake whenever I wear perfume.
Okay. Uh, what's your idea of a perfect stay at home day?
Oh, actually, for me, stay at home, and especially if I don't have to go be at a place anytime in particular, then to wake up to or to sleep without an alarm is my luxury. Besides that, my perfect day at home is just lazing around, listening to my favorite music or on the speakers, making like today I cooked fish. Yesterday I got some fresh fish, so I picked it up yesterday and today I cooked fish. I love cooking. Also, I'm very moody. If I feel like cooking, I'll cook. Um, Catching up with friends. Sometimes, most of the times, they come over to my place. So, a perfect day at home is very chilled out in my loungewear, eating my favorite home cooked food, chilling with my friends, and doing a bit of work. Like for me, work is actually creation. I think I should replace the word work with creation. So, creation, I'm constantly creating something. If not for on set shooting and creating the character Sarah, which I'm currently doing, then I'm at home creating some content or being productive about something. So that's my day at home.
Nice. So, what is the one best incident that happened on बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं 2 set?
One best incident. So many incidents happen. I'm gonna have to really think about this, but I think what was really, really like abhi jo mujhe yaad hai, the last thing that I remember is that it was our last day on this location in Killick Nixon studio. We've been working in Killick Nixon, I have been traveling almost every day to Killick Nixon since the past 1 year. So earlier we were very casual about it कि हाँ नए set पे जाएंगे, नए location पे जाएंगे, Killick Nixon का last day है आज. But when we were actually shooting on that last day and we all huddled together, I've put a BTS also on my channel, and we were taking pictures. Suddenly there was this little feeling, overwhelming feeling that came in my heart, that, and we all felt it. And we all felt it, from the actors to the crew to the technicians to the, everybody, every single person felt that little tug in their heart where we're not going to come back to the set ever again. So that is, I think, something very memorable that happened. We all got together and we all wanted to take as many pictures and videos in that location because it definitely gave us some great memories.
If you could visit one place on earth, where would you go?
Okay, so there is this great desire to visit Norway and the Northern Lights, and that is something that I really, really want to do. So it's on my bucket list. Let's hope it happens this time.
You have got a new tattoo. It's
Yeah.
called love. So I want to know, is the love at first sight real?
I thought there would be an intelligent, some complicated question coming. Love at first sight is real. Of course, it's real. Of course, it's real. Like, for people who've experienced it, definitely it's real. For people who've not experienced it, it might not be that real. But I personally feel that when you say love at first sight, it doesn't necessarily mean love with another person at first sight. Sometimes you see a bag and you're like in love with it. You see shoes, a pair of shoes, and you're in love with it. You see a pair of sunglasses, and you're in love with it. So definitely, love at first sight exists, and I have a very strong feeling that most of us have experienced love at first sight. Sometimes you see a little puppy, and you're like, "Oh, I love this," So yeah,
you are a
definitely.
dog lover, right?
I'm a big dog lover. Yeah.
Do you have a dog?
I don't. I used to have a dog when I was little, but it's been a while. In between, we had tried to. I did bring a dog home. This is 2019, but it's difficult to manage, with a hectic
Yes.
schedule, and then it's not fair on the dog, to keep them home and not attended. So I think it's best that they should live in a house filled with people and big places where they can explore and step out and roam around. So Bombay is a little difficult to have it.
Yes. Which is more important, truth or happiness?
I think it's not about choosing one or either. The funny thing is, the truth is happiness. There is only happiness. So even if you choose truth, you're including happiness in it. Even if you choose happiness, you're including truth in it. Because the truth of life, the concept of non duality, which is the core of every human being, or the core of existence, is basically love. That includes truth and happiness. So they're intertwined, and I don't think you can separate one from the other. So whether you choose truth, you're still including happiness. Even if you choose happiness, you're still including truth.
Which song reminds you the most of your life?
Oh, there are so many songs that remind me a lot about my life. But I was listening to a song yesterday. Um it was by Kajol. Avara bhavre jo hole hole gaye, फूलों के दम से हवाएं संसराए, something like that. So basically it's a song about life is beautiful and how you should listen to the sounds and listen to the music, and how everything around us makes music, from the birds to the water to the animals to everything. You know, nature is filled with music, and I really resonated with that song so much. So currently, in this moment, if you ask me, that's the song that I resonated, and it resonates with my life. Yeah.
Okay. You have a song of 90s that is like your debut song.
Yeah.
Oh Munni,
Yeah.
oh Meri Munni.
Yeah.
So, uh, अभी भी आप वो गाना सुनते हो या फिर उसको देखते हो तो कैसा फील होता है?
मुझे अजीब लगता है, कभी कभी मैं सोचती हूँ मैं ही हूँ.
Because
ऐसे
you look
लगता है.
so different in that.
Yeah, I was a little kid in that. I still sing that song sometimes. A lot of times actually. बहुत बार सुबह उठ के गाना एक बार शुरू कर देते तो फिर वो आपके जुबान पे लग जाता है और आपको बनाने लगते हो दिन भर.
Oh, मेरी मुन्नी, मुन्नी मुन्नी baby. Oh, मेरी मुन्नी, oh, मुन्नी मुन्नी baby.
तो अच्छा लगता है मुझे. कभी कभी खुद यकीन ही नहीं होता कि सच में I was a part of such a cult song, and I've worked with such amazing, मतलब इतने बड़े महारथियों के साथ मैंने काम किया है. तब तो बच्ची थी, तब एहसास नहीं था. अब ऐसा लगता है कि वाह, very nice, good achievement.
What is something that can't be taught and can be learned only with age?
I don't think there is anything that can be taught or with age actually. I personally feel that a lot of our new generation that is coming are coming with a kind of consciousness that probably wasn't there in the earlier generation. So it's not about age, it's about which stage of consciousness you are in this birth. I don't know how to simplify this, but so for example, I feel sometimes my father might be just 1,000 years old, and I feel I may be 2,000 years old, and the reason I am saying this is because I feel, as far as the consciousness or awareness is concerned, I feel like I understand these concept of life and energies and infinite intelligence so much more clearly than he does. So I sometimes feel it will probably take a couple of births more for him to figure out, but I personally feel we're all on the brink of an awakening. So in that context, I don't think age and lessons or teachings really, come together. But I personally feel that yes, with time, if we become more aware, like I think I got this awareness at a very young age, probably at 15, 16, where I was always different from most of the people of my age. And I used to read different kind of books. I used to listen to different kind of stories and documentaries and concepts and stuff like that. So comparatively, I felt like maybe I am more aware and to the people of my age, but age is not a factor. Not a factor. For example, you who are asking me these questions, you seem to be so aware. At your age, probably I wasn't that aware. It's just very lately that I have moved into this kind of an awakening or this kind of consciousness. So you probably are 2,500 years old. So yeah.
Nice. The next question is, what is your guilty pleasure?
Hmm. I don't know. That's a wicked question. Guilty pleasure. I don't think actually. You know what is funny? How we humans label things as guilty and legitimate and rewards, stuff like that. But lately, I think what you can count into my guilty pleasure is desserts. I have been indulging in way too much sweet, which I love. I
And
wasn't a
still,
sweet person. Huh.
and still you have like well maintained.
Oh yeah, I this is again something that I have always said that no matter what I eat, I remain fit and toned. I guess that's just working in my favor. So it gives me the liberty to eat whatever I want and yet be able to be fit and toned. But yes, my guilty pleasures lately have been a lot of sweet, like red velvet cupcakes and carrot cakes and chocolates. My parents just recently got some chocolates when they got back from Australia, and I've been like indulging in them every day.
What is your secret of being so well maintained?
Again, like I said, I personally feel it's the concepts. So, I in fact there was a question I got asked yesterday on my Instagram. Asked me something, is that have you ever faced body shaming? So I would like to say that yes, as a child, I was always very thin. So some people feel that it's okay to call other people thin, but it's rude to call them fat. I don't think people understand that even people who are thin and unable to gain normal amount of weight or maintain a normal amount of weight do find it offending when you call them thin. So people used to call me lakdi and kakdi and patli, and and I never used to say anything, but then now when I look back, it used to be very hurtful. I used to feel sad. So I think it's the metabolism, and I've been blessed with a high metabolism, or the fact that but at the same time, I do try to maintain a healthy, balanced lifestyle, not just physically for physical fitness, but even for mental fitness. So all this together gives like a holistic approach to maintain a fit, balanced, toned body and mind, and an integration of body.
Do you have any questions to your beautiful souls?
Yeah, sure. I want to know how you feel about the content that you see on my page, on my channel. How do you feel? What do you think of Alefia? And I want you to tell me, from all these questions that I've answered, which answer that you like the best. I want you to share with me which is your favorite thing that excites you the most. I would love to know. And if you guys have been, noticing, I do try to respond to almost all the comments that come on my page, on my channel. And I do try to interact as much as possible because you are important. You are very important for me in my life. And I really appreciate you. And thank you so much for being so supportive, showering so much love on me. Trust me, the feeling is mutual. I feel that much love and affection for all of you, for participating, for being a part of my life.